Beep it bop bop bop. Beep it bop bop bop. Beep it bop 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 bop. Hello. How is everybody's Monday going? And no, I didn't have to look it up. I already knew what day it was. You're welcome. I actually had no idea what today was. I might have just put my elbow in my coffee. Ow. Yo, Oliver? I keep on getting your name wrong. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? I may be having a pretty good day. Booyah. Grr. That's one for today. That's one for today. I don't know how many we're going to get done today. By the way, can you see my fan? I have my fan on in the background, and because it is hot. The real question is, can you hear it? I'm going to take that as a no. Give or take. I'm going to take that as a no. Nice. Yeah, no, I'm going to take that you can't hear it. That is spectacular. Spectacular. It's raining? Dude, I wish it was raining. It was raining this afternoon. It was raining right when I woke up. I think it stopped when I woke up. I think it was raining when I was asleep. But you know, I woke up and oh my word, it was so hot. It's crazy. It's Sunday? Well, technically, for me it's a Saturday. It's a Monday. So, yo, Dung, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? How's your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you're having a pretty good day. Today is a very, very strange day. Because yesterday, we started working. We started working on actually completing everything within the campsite, right? And then Wicked decided, you know, we don't really want to work today, so we didn't do as much as I would have hoped yesterday. But I did jump on today. Literally, I woke up at like 11:30, I think, in the morning, right? And then I went straight into rearranging my room. So my room is officially rearranged. It's officially rearranged. I haven't had time. Technically, I would have had time, but you know, I didn't really want to. I wanted to mess around a little bit. So I pretty much put Tarding soon? Wait, what screen are you currently on? You're on that screen, right? Yeah. What screen are you currently? Starting soon? What do you mean we're starting then? What? I'm confused. Play Minecraft and make luxury Japanese building? Not today. Although we are working on something new. So there's that. In creative, there is going to be a lot of creative work today because I haven't actually got an idea on what I want to do. So it's more than likely going to be in creative. A lot of creative work today. But I did wake up at like 11:30 this morning and finish rearranging my room, or actually started rearranging my room, and it's in a decent spot where at the moment that everything is currently nice. I like how everything currently is. Tomorrow I'm gonna, you know, finish it off and stuff. Technically today I'm gonna finish it off and stuff like that, which would be quite nice. But, and I say this with a massive but, today we're gonna be working on some stuff. Some big stuff. Big stuff. Like next episode big stuff. Like humongous stuff. Like massive stuff. So that's the plan for today. That's what we're going to be doing today. What do you prefer, Reaper or Minecraft? Minecraft, hands down. Best game in the world. Best game in the world is Minecraft. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to say Minecraft. Unfortunately. Not really, unfortunately. That is loud. How is that? I seriously need to make this an automatic thing because I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Boop. There we go. One day I'm gonna make that an automatic thing. One day. I don't know what day that is, but one day I'm gonna make it an automatic thing. It's gonna take some time, but actually, technically, if I actually sat down and did it right now, it'd take like 2 seconds at best. Maybe a little bit more, but so that's exaggerating. Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter what. Fine, I guess I'll wait. Oh, my computer's actually having issues. Hello? Is everything okay? Because OBS does not look like it's okay. Actually, it looks like it's about to die. Hello? I have rearranged everything, so now I should be back to normal. But my computer did not like that. Did not like that. There we go. That's back. There. Okay. I literally logged onto the world and my computer was just like, not today. Was just like, yeah, not today. Anyway, these are the new shaders. I'm not gonna play around with them all that often, but I found them, and I was like, ooh, these are really cool. So we're now looking at the place with these shaders. I was actually gonna do a be right back video, and I got lost in time, and then I had to make myself a cup of coffee and stuff like that. Anyway, this is the underground. The underground area. This is down here. This is the subway. Evil Med. Evil Med, welcome in. How are you doing? I need my Roblox? Your Robux? No, actually, you don't need them. You don't need them. How was your morning, Evil Man? But yeah, no, this is the pack, and oh my word, it looks amazing. It looks so cool. I like the red, the different colors. It looks really nice. Unfortunately, the base isn't, designed for this shader. I've designed it for the Complementary Reimagined or Unbound. But it looks really cool. I actually need to come back down here and finish this off. Maybe I did that at some point. Not today, though. Not today. But yeah, no, this place looks amazing with the shaders. The only sucky part is the fact that these are red. I don't want these to be red. These are like the only things that I don't want red. Because like it sort of kind of disrupts the thing. It looks really cool. Also, the fact that it messes up the water, I don't like that. I don't have anything else. But yeah, no, it messes up the water and the textures and stuff like that. My arm is bruised. I haven't done anything. But yeah, no, whoa. That's actually pretty cool. It also messes up the fireplace. I don't know what it is, but I don't like the fire like that. It looks weird, and I don't know what it is. It might just be me. It might just be me, but it looks weird. I'm not a fan of it. Wow. Yeah, see, it messes up the. I wouldn't say it messes it up, but like it makes it look weird. I don't know. It looks cool for like glamorous shots, but it doesn't look too good for like everything else. I don't know. I don't know, I'm just not like a huge fan of it. It does look really nice though. Dang, we missed 1, 2, 3, 4 days. That kind of sucks. Yeah, it sort of kind of messes it up some. What's that? It's dark green? Interesting. You should play Roblox for more viewers. You know, if the day that I switch to making from Minecraft videos to Roblox, please, for the love of everything, just, you know, get me off the internet. Just get me off the internet, it's fine. Yo, Red, welcome in. How are you doing? How's your morning, afternoon, evening going? How's your Sunday? Sunday? Is it Sunday for you? But yeah, no, see, it looks quite nice. I quite like the shade, the greenness, the water, the glass. Because technically this is glass. This is all glass. And then there's water, and then there's another layer of glass underneath. But besides that, it looks quite nice with this. I don't think I used the right one though, because it looks a little strange in different places, but it's fine. It's fine, and I don't really want to spend too much time in it. See, look, the fire looks normal in this one. The fire looks normal. If it just kept the fire the same, probably wouldn't have a huge issue with it. But also, see how over here it doesn't actually change the color? Technically, I can probably change it somewhere where it doesn't change the color, but then it ruins the things in some places, and some places it's fine. Which sort of kind of sucks. Yes, it is a Sunday. Gotcha. But yeah, before we got interrupted by Wiki yesterday, we were gonna get this all done. We were gonna get the river done. We were gonna get this done. The pond, the water thing. And we never actually got around to it. We never actually got around to it yet. So I managed to do both of these off camera, which I technically did them on camera, but technically off camera. I managed to do under here as well. I'm slowly detailing the ground under here. Have you killed the Ender Dragon? No, I actually haven't gone to the Nether yet. I've been Netherless. I really want to go to the Nether though, but I haven't had time to go to the Nether yet. And I'm planning on going to the Nether within the next 3,000 days? 3,000 something days? Somewhere around there? Anyway, today we're working on the thingamabobby. We're working on the village today. Let me run over there. I'll show you the plan that we're probably going to be doing today. Because most of today's stream is going to be in a creative with this world. You mean end dimension? No, I haven't gone to the Nether yet. So technically I haven't gone to the Nether yet, and so I can't technically have gone to the end. I really should have streamed earlier? Oh? What'd you do instead? Did you do something else yesterday? Earlier? My village is still safe. Some videos, some building video projects. Made me so lazy. You know, I've started watching Hermitcraft season 11, and oh my word, I'm getting FOMO from our test world. I'm slowly getting FOMO. I wanna just go back and just play on the old world. Doom scrolling? Ah, man. It definitely sucks when you get caught in the good old doom scrolling. I have unfortunately done that multiple times. Alright. Let's come all the way back up here, and I shall explain what we're doing. Wow. Yo, Wald, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? I've been having a pretty good day, actually. Solar, I want to take a look. Oh, dude. Look at the water. Oh, my word. Oh, this actually looks really cool. This actually looks really cool. Hold on. How does Jan here look? Ah. Oh, man. technically I can turn my other shaders into something that looks like this shaders. Maybe at some point we might do it. Depending, as long as it doesn't mess around with too much stuff. Because I've currently built most of the stuff using these settings and stuff like that, so I don't really want to mess around with it too much. I wonder what I want. You don't know what you want to do right now? Anyway, this is the village. This is where most of our villages are going to be. Actually, this is where all of our villages are going to be, especially for the, you know, the starter base area. So the law for this base, or the village in general, is pretty much the villagers have mined too far down, and they've hit this green liquid type of thing from, like, I don't know, from like an underworld or whatever. And it's slowly starting to spread into the water fields or the water places and stuff like that. So most of the water around here is going to be turned into like a green misty thingamabobby, including the well that's over there. I'm actually going to remove the well and do something else. But yeah, no, most of the village water is going to be turned into like this green misty stuff. And that's also why we built the green orb over there as well. But for that, we're also going to be over here building a water treatment center type of thing, as well as a blacksmith, which might not go there. It might go somewhere else. I currently don't know where the blacksmith is going to go. Maybe like, I don't know. I don't know where everything's going to go yet. But I know I originally want to have something over here for a water treatment area, and I might go back and do something with that. I don't know how I just made that, but it's right here. But yeah, no, this is where the water treatment area is going to go, and we're going to go on a test world later. But I'm hoping that we'll be able to do it like right in this general area here. Hopefully. I don't know how well that's going to go, but hopefully that's the plan. See if my computer likes going into the test world. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. New game, recording grading. The last few days of Destiny 2. Alright, change thumbnail every so often. Yeah, it's always good to change thumbnails every now and then. This is another building that we're in. Do I know SpongeBob? I know who SpongeBob is. I don't know. I've never met SpongeBob. So no, I don't know who SpongeBob is. Yeah, I really wish I had things set up that you could actually see the browser. But unfortunately, I still haven't set anything up for that. Which really kind of sucks. Because technically, if I go in a browser and like start looking at images and stuff like that, you won't even be able to see it. Let's go. I don't have. Hold up. Wait a minute. Bam. Alright, if we go, let's go deep slate. We'll go boom. We'll go. Let's go diorite. Starter. Oh, you serious? Just got rid of my block. Alright, we'll grab that. We'll come over here. We'll do that. Boom. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't have access to that. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that. I don't know if I like that. Hold up. Give me 2 seconds. Are you serious? Nope. Go away. Next one. Next one. I don't have access to that. I don't even know what that is. A test block? Strange. Here we go. Do you know Oggy and the Cockroaches? No, I don't know who that is. Yeah, welcome in. How are you doing? I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Let's come over here. How does this look? Okay, I can now see why they did that. Maybe we could also use some copper on like the roof or something, like somewhere mixed in there as well. I feel like that might be pretty cool. Alright. If I can keep this in the same layout as I do have them at the moment, that would be amazing. Wand, I think. Let's go with purple. Alright, let's go back here. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Keep it... Oh, we still haven't finished that yet. Oh. I guess then we also need a train station, another subway area. Because this should have already been finished, and I have not finished this yet. Strange. Okay. If we grab terracotta, we'll go green. Sure. Green means go, I guess. We'll just keep it along this one area here. And hopefully... Boom. Replace... Was that lime? Oh, great heavens, I can't remember. That was lime. Lime. Terracotta. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, that's actually not too bad. So then we'll grab... Why am I so fast? Actually... If we go boom, boom, and say we go something a little bit darker, like black. I don't have access to any of the other black blocks, which kind of sucks. Nope, come back over here. We'll go boom. And then we'll keep that there. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have any... Yeah, we don't have any of that. Yeah, we actually can't use that either. We don't have Skulk. But, I think we might be able to use it. And we don't have that. Okay. Can't use that. I don't mind. Might get rid of that though. Ooh. Wait, can we go back? Can we go back? Can we go back? Can we go back? Yes, no. You know, if you can give us back the tough... What is that block? I don't know what any of those blocks are. Give me tough. Oh, dang it. Can we go back? You can go back. Oh. That would have been helpful to know like 20 minutes ago. Do you know Roblox? Yes, I know Roblox. Will I ever play Roblox? No. No, I will not. I actually don't mind that. There we go. That's actually really cool. That's actually a really cool, what is this? Concrete? Yeah. I actually don't mind that. That actually isn't the worst. Go away. Let's put that back down to about 2. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a game changer. That's way too fast before. Is that... Do we have access to... Yeah, we do. Never mind, be quiet. I know. I don't know if I like that. See, for half of the gradient, you also need to be underwater, and that kind of... I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. By the way, if anyone is a Minecraft builder, feel free to share your input. Because half the time, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I might do that. It still requires you to be to look underwater a little bit. Which I don't mind. How much do we mind? Unfortunately, what about people that don't have shaders? How well can you see that that is Skulk? Oh, you have to be like right up to it. Okay. That's... I don't know. I don't know. Do we have most of the blocks? We could also start. Hold up. Grab that. We'll go. Where are you? Dude, grab that. I guess. Maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Maybe we don't start all the way down. Maybe we start like there. No, but I just want this about here. If possible. Which I don't know how possible that would be. We could also do that, like there. That does require that we are gonna have to find ourselves a skulk biome. But that also removes these two, which is sort of kind of a crucial part. Could do that. How does that look? It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. If I remove that, I'm gonna do that real quick. Boom. And I didn't think that part through. Hold up. How thick do we want this? I'll put it about there. How tall is that? 2? 2 above? That's 3 above, so we'll go boom. That's going to turn out bad. Why don't I just do that? I feel like that would have been so much smarter. Replace deep slate. Oh. Maybe I should have specified replace air as well. There we go. Okay. We're going to just here. Maybe we could do... That's 2. I feel like we could do there. Maybe. Boom. And we'll just remove that in general. There we go. Oh, that is heavy. I don't know if I like that. I guess we'll continue and then we'll just see how it looks afterwards. Deep slate. Add a deep slate. Boom. To bam. Which technically you're not going to see the rest of that. So I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Alright. Get rid of that. Alright. Add that there. And that goes about there. Could also do it in line with it as well. I guess so. I'll do a little bit of that. I want the top half to be... Do we keep it all on one level? Or do we mix it up a little bit? Alright, we don't technically need those. Do tough go like 2 layers? I think you could also mix in... Give me that. Yeah, I feel like you can mix that in quite... maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe don't do that. I feel like that's okay. I guess. I can see that being okay. Go from there. Place tough. Alright, I'll do the exact same thing over here. I don't know what the interior is going to look like at the moment. I haven't actually processed on what the interior is going to make. I'm currently in the process of making a water filtration system. So you know how back in the day they used to have like these big buildings, or like fairly sized buildings, and they used to have like a wall, like a wheel on the side, and it used to like generate power and stuff like that. Something a little bit like that, sort of, kinda. I'm just in the moment, currently detailing, sort of, kinda, the actual building. I'm trying to figure out what the palette is gonna look like. Hopefully that made sense. If not, I could try and explain it a little bit better. Do a little bit there. What was the next one? Yeah, see, when it comes to that, then I don't know what it's... maybe. I don't like the fact that it has the lines on it. That's like the only part that I'm not like a huge fan of. If we come back over here, maybe? I doubt it. Ooh, actually, no. Unless we take out diorite for stripped pale oak. Actually, if we replace, I feel like they have the same sort of kind of, if you squint real hard, you might be able to see the similarities. Oh, boom, bam. Try using dead coral for detailing? For, like, the dead coral fans? Or the actual blocks? I realize I don't have my thingamabobbly there anymore. Because we could use potentially some of the fans on the sides, but I'm not sure about the actual blocks. The blocks? We could try. I don't know how well that would go though, because like none of them match too well. It might. Oh. Ooh, actually, that doesn't look too bad. Oh, maybe that doesn't look too bad. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Okay. Hold up. Although, I'm gonna do this. And I'm just gonna clear out everything. There we go. Was this the corner? That was the corner. We'll do there. Dirt. There we go. Okay, clean slate. Let's go. Not that. Alright. I think this one should be about that height. Place gray wool. No. Where did you go to? Okay. Cool. Try the dead brain coral one. Dead brain coral. Grab a little bit of that. Grab a little bit of that. I can't remember what else we had. There's a little bit of that. A little bit of this. Oh, actually, I can see that. Okay. I can see that now. That one actually looks really cool. Heyo. How are we doing, Pyro? How was, oh, what was that? Blood something, I can't remember. Bloodborne? Was it Bloodborne? I can't remember. I actually don't mind that. I'll take a screen. There we go. I just took a screenshot of it. Metro with cobblestone? Oh, I don't know about cobblestone. I don't think cobblestone would have fit. Especially within the palette. But I can add it. I don't know how well that's gonna go though. There we go. But we can try. Do a little bit of that. Okay, what about it? What was the game that you were playing? That you and Pebbles was playing? Was it Blood something? By the way, I agree. It was a good game. You were playing Elden Ring? Really? Am I going crazy? Don't answer that. Was it really? Huh. Maybe I'm going crazy. I'll grab a little bit of that. I think this one should go. I can't go over that side because I think that's where the wheel is going to go. Go about there. Alright. Come over here. Who are you talking to? I'm currently streaming on Twitch as well. As well as YouTube. YouTube. Last night I was streaming. Hold on, I can't hear myself think. Last night I was streaming Jedi Survivor. Pebbles is currently streaming Dark Souls. That's him, Dark Souls. That was the game that that was the game that I was talking about. I couldn't remember to save my life. We'll both be playing Elden Ring later on. Yeah, it was Dark Souls. Dark Souls was the one that I was thinking of. You just finished up recording a podcast? What do you not do? I feel like you do everything. You're taking up the service, buddy. You're taking up the service. We need to take you offline. Yo, Aaron, welcome in. How are you doing? You having Twitch too? Yeah. It should be a pinned message. Yes. There's a pinned message of thing. I don't go out like at all. That's what I do. That makes sense. That makes sense. Do we make this taller? I feel like we can make this into like a tower. Until you miss me, I can tell it hits. Not trying to be romantic, I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. Replace a red wool. There we go. I'm gonna turn this into an actual tower. I think that might be There we go. I think it might be better. Okay, yeah, I saw that you were, your name was in, Pebble's stream title. So that's probably why I thought that you were both playing, Dark Souls. Maybe that has to be a little bit bigger. I'll go about there. I can tell it, it's. Trying to be romantic. I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. Undo. That's why I'm currently singing to absolutely no one. If you're watching YouTube at the moment. Because technically, YouTube's a pain in the butt and doesn't allow you to have 2 audio tracks. Which I'd really wish they actually made that a thing. Okay. I can see that being something. I can definitely see that being something. I don't know what, but I can feel it's gonna be something. Ayo. Ayo, Boofin. How you doing? You excited for your test? How's your morning going? Touched. Where you kiss me, I can tell you miss me. I can tell you hits. Now if I go about there, you'd probably go here. I don't have to do anything. Boom. Hanging in there. That's good. It's the best thing that you can do when you have a test. I don't know why I don't get rid of the song. I'm not a huge fan of it. And yet I still haven't gotten rid of it. Yeah, I wasn't too sure if we were doing the mod or anything tonight, so I didn't want to impose because I knew that you had a test going. I didn't know if you were going to be studying or not. Alright. How does that look? It doesn't give me the tower vibe that I was going for. Very, very small tower. We have a wheel. Can I make a wheel of things? I can. Give me that. We'll go here. Does that look alright? I feel like that looks... I might make it a little bit smaller. Boom. Alright, grab that. Solid, flat, disc. Sure. Sure. We'll do hollow. I'm not gonna mess around with that. I don't really want to break anything just yet. If I do that, it's gonna give me it that way. Can I use stairs? Hold up. Wait a minute. Can I use stairs? I don't know my stairs. Nope. Not that one. Not that one. I swear I was able to use stairs at some point. Sure. Yeah, no, it still doesn't allow me to use stairs. Huh. I feel a little ripped off. Does that look at 90 degrees? Oh yeah, that definitely is 90 degrees. I'll push that back 2 things. I'll make that smaller. Does that look right? I don't know, that looks weird. I think I might have I did mess that up, it's fine. Spent a lot of time in the books. Oh yeah. I can imagine spending $300 on a test. Ah. I imagine that you do well though. I feel it. You'll be able to do well. I'll be free on Wednesday. Ooh. We could do something Wednesday if you really want to. Ad be free. That looks weird though. Let's do 10. Actually, I feel like if we do an odd number, dude. Yeah, no, I feel like if we do an odd number, we like stick it like, I don't know. Let's go about there. Yo, Edward, welcome in. Edward. My city alchemist? My something alchemist? Edward all over again? If anyone knows that reference, let me know the name of it. Of the show. I can't remember. I haven't watched it yet. It's on my things to watch. I'm really excited to watch it though. Does that look right? Head case. I'll be away for part of this month. Oh? Where are you going to? Are you going on a little vacation? Full Metal Alchemist. Yes, that's him. I know it was something Alchemist. I couldn't remember what though. Dadding. Edward. I love that part. So good. I'm excited to watch it. I feel like that's wrong. I feel like if it was, maybe we could do. No, because it has to be a circle. Because if it's not a circle, it doesn't work. Bonk. That looks weird though. And that's bigger than the actual building. Maybe we take a couple notches off. But that seems small. Ah, I'm in a real predicament now. I'm pet/house sitting for some people so we can afford to eat this month. Gotcha. Should be fun. Ow. I think that looks pretty good. Alright. And that's not gonna do the underneath, does it? No, it does. Okay. Ooh, that's a game changer. Okay. Grab that, grab that. And maybe stick to not doing that. I don't know how that's gonna go though. I don't know if I like that. Do I like that? No. No, I do not. No, I do not. I do not like that. Can we do this? Is that gonna look weird? And I feel like if you have to question it, then more than likely. I can see it looking okay. Hold up. That's already done. I can see that note looking okay. Let's get rid of that. I don't know how hard a wheel would be. So glad that I have the mod, otherwise I would have been screwed. And do we keep it that thick? What is that thick? 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 3. 3, 2. I feel like I need to talk to a trusted adult. That's a massive decision to make. That's a massive decision to make. We just met the dogs yesterday. They're very sweet. I imagine that most dogs are sweet. Especially the ones that are taken care of. They're always nice. Are wheels always in position like in like one thing. Pinterest. Water. No, go away. Water wheel. Why'd you sign me out? You didn't sign me. What the? Okay, right here. What? Why did Pinterest recommend me that? Okay. It's a very bad photo of it, but... Alright. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I can do middle. Could always do the mid. Oh, great heavens. Oh. Okay. I guess we'll go that side. And then we can use the stairs and stuff like that. That makes no sense, but rightio. I don't know if I like that. Does that give you... That's a wheel? Oh, for crying out loud. Go away. I feel like we're gonna have to destroy a few blocks. Like that. Like that one. 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 And not that one, but how do we get there? I'm so lost. Because I did that one in the wrong location. That one should have been there to there. Because then there we can do that, and then we can do that, and that gives us that middle piece. Okay. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a wheel. One of them is a big boy. Oh. Oh. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Oh, man. I miss having a doggo. Does it go like that? Is that how it... I realize that I can just do this. I think that's how it went, right? I think so. Oh, it's a little hard to see. Oh. You can't do that. Actually. Boom. Bam. Where's this one? Bam. To bam. To boom. There we go. Cool. Alright. I feel like I might have messed up again. No, I did. Yes, I did. There we go. Now I know what I'm doing. Do I need like a whole college degree just to figure this out? That stays there. That goes away. That goes away. That stays. It goes like that. Does that look the same as that one? Yes. Does that look the same as that one? Yes. Does that look the same as that one? Yes, and... yes. Okay. Damn, that's confusing. I just choked on saliva. Is literally chewing on a fireplace log rather than a normal stick? That is a massive log. That is impressive. Yo, Septi, welcome in. Where are you from? Australia. From the land down under. Deep slate. See, if I use deep slate on this, then I can't use deep slate on the build, because then it's going to blend in too well. I don't know. I don't know. I've now sort of kind of self-blocked myself on the wall. But the wall is there. We didn't do too much of the wall. I'm from Daveland. Apparently I'm from Daveland. Place. Actually, I realized I don't have to do anything. Boom. I don't know how I feel about that. Are you close to Sydney? No. No, I'm not. That sounded very like, haha, I'm just saying no, but I'm actually in Sydney. No, I'm very far away from Sydney. But now that's going to make you think that I'm close to Sydney, but I'm actually not close to Sydney. But then that's also going to make sure that you think I'm from Sydney. No, I'm not actually from Sydney. You have the Dave word that I'm not from Sydney. You're welcome. I don't know. I don't know. I'm lost. What are you building? I'm currently building a water wheel building. A water factory. And I don't know where to go from here. I don't know where to go from here. I've sort of kind of blocked myself in. Water wheel building? I guess I'm gonna copy that. Okay. Oh, but this one looks better. Oh. Oh, I actually quite like that one too. Oh, I have too many of them. Oh, for crying out loud, which one am I gonna do? Hang around long enough and he might dox himself again. You can find out for sure. I guess so. Can always wait the long game. Please help me. I recommend calling 000. I heard that if you call 000, it like sends it to your own helpline, so it's probably the way to go. I'm not a very good person to help. Alright. If we do stealth, what do we got? What do we got? Why is it messages loading into slow? It could be your internet or it could be my internet. Or it could be the fact that YouTube is on a delay and I don't know how to get it off a delay. Stairs. What stairs do we do? Sure. Alright. Oh yeah, no, I've sort of kind of made that too big. Dang. Dang, I definitely didn't think this far ahead. Huh. I guess we could remove this. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something about chicken. Pause. Has anyone seen that video? I love that video. It's so funny. Pause 2. Replace air. I don't. I heard there's a lot of spiders. Yes and no. Yes and no. Alright. I have an idea. Is this a good idea? Maybe. Maybe it is a good idea. Maybe it's like the worst idea I've ever thought of. But I'm gonna take it for a spin. Alright, you're gonna go up a little bit more. Probably about there. Grey wool. But that also means the red thing's gonna have to go. Because... yes, it's gonna have to go. That's fine. Oh, great. Oh, we should have got a... Right. No. It was not what I was after. Dunk, bunk, bam. And then we come from here to down here. We go boom. And then we come back from here, we come back down to here, we go dunk. Come back over here, we'll go over here, we'll go about there. Okay. How does that look? That looks tower-like. Yo, Owen, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're having a very good morning. You know the first VTuber I've come across? Oh, wow. It's the wrong one. Can you give the server IP? This is just a single player. What are you doing? It's ugly? Well, let me tell you. It's a massive grey wool rectangle. I don't know anyone that would find that very pleasing. So it's going to look ugly. Until it doesn't. And until that time. I agree. Alright, we'll copy this. Maybe we make it a little bit smaller. Do we make it a little bit smaller? Because I don't think it's going to fit. Yeah, maybe we make it a little bit smaller. Oh, we could fill in the terrain a little bit. Grab that. We'll go boom. Let's go unhollow. Flip that back around to about there. Bingo. Grab grass. Make it a little bit bigger. Keep that there. We'll go boom. I don't know how big this thing is. Do you reckon that's big enough? Do you reckon we have to go bigger? I don't want to do rotation. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Revolutionary technology right there. Did we copy it? No, I don't think so. Alright, grab this. Go there. Undo that. Come down to about here. Maybe not. Maybe we'll go over the side. Because I know as soon as I copy that, it's going to turn out wrong. There we go. Come over here. We'll go. Paste. Boom. So how big was this? Oh my word, we got it straight on. Okay, right here. Perfection. Nice. Okay. So then this one, we will cut it about here. I think it's probably a good area. So we'll go up about there. Boom. We'll go about there. How are we doing those lines access? So this is a mod, this is a mod called Axiom. By the way, the photo that I have up is completely different from the one that I'm actually building. But yeah, no, this is a mod called Axiom. It's really helpful, and I've just messed it up. Oh my word. Oh, lovely. There we go. No, I didn't. I feel like there's a way to reset the rotation, but I have no idea how to do that. Oh yeah, this is gonna look really nice. Replace air dirt. I currently have it set that thingamabob is off. The growing thing, because if I turn it on, then it's gonna destroy the place over there. Because nothing over there is technically static, and everything will disappear. And I don't want it to. Boom. To bam. Replace air. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. bring this back over here. Boom. Alright. And that is where the stairs are going. Question, is that 2? I feel like that's 2. No. That's 1. Alright. Cool. Alright. We'll grab stairs again. What stairs are we going to go with? Let's go tough. I feel like we've earned it. And how are we going to do this? I have no idea. Could do something like that. Wrong one. Let's go wall. Sure. We'll go fences. We'll grab these like. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing the detailing part now, but sure. Oh, I feel like that would collapse under pressure. I feel like that would collapse under pressure. Yo, Agent FBI, welcome in. Nania, welcome in. And Akarato, Akari, hello. You know, I'm right beside you because I'm in Indonesia. I was never good at geography. So I don't technically know where that is geographically. I think it's above us. Above us to the right? Give or take. See, I don't know if I like that. I originally had something pretty cool planned. And I don't know what I was going to do. How does this one do it? Okay. Let's grab some tough. We'll just use tough for an example. I don't know if I'm going to continue using tough. Okay. Is that too big? Too much of a walk? That might be too much of a walk. Okay. We'll have a door there. Okay. Okay. I like that. But now we still have the massive floating thing that we have to worry about. Because technically, you can't have something floating like this, because it makes absolutely no sense. Boom. Boop. I'm just going to completely get rid of the wood. And that would be a smart idea. Cool. Yo, Phineas, 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 Phineas and Ferb, Phineas and Ferb, Phineas and Ferb, Phineas and Ferb, Ferb and Phineas. Why are you teleporting? I'm not teleporting. Question, I don't think I can do that. Give server IP. It's currently a single player world. What was I thinking? I don't know how I'm gonna do this. If we go about there. Sure. We'll grab a new block though. Up, boom. Go about there, over one. What was that? I feel like we had to go that way. Up. Over. This is gonna do from me. This is... Okay, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? I think that looks like a mess. I had an idea, and I don't know how I was gonna do that idea. It might be that might be an idea that I come back to. It might be an idea that I come back to. But anyway, you'd come in here and you'd go... Where'd you go to? I think it was like over here somewhere. Come from me. Was that too low? That was most definitely too low. So I feel like if we were going to do it back here, it'd have to be like somewhere about here. Oh yeah. Somewhere around here would make the most sense. And I feel like if that's the case, then we could probably lower this down quite a bit. Maybe just one more. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, I had an idea where you'd like walk through here, and you go up the stairs, and you can go in there, and you walk up some more stuff. And here's going to be an interior, so it doesn't really matter. But then you walk in here, and then you'd have like another interior, and you'd be able to go down and stuff like that, other random stuff. But I can't remember what I was going to do. Specifically to that area. I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this, but you know, sure, it's fine. So that would be about that height, right? You know what? That other part, this section right here, we're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about that. It's fine. Phineas? Gotcha. How are you, Phineas? Yo, Achelos, welcome in. Alright. So if we're going to still stick with that same gradient, I feel like we can come back over here. We'll grab deep slate. Go from there to about here. Nope. Wrong one. Actually, undo. There we go. That would have turned out quite bad. Surprise fit check? I have a surprise fit check going on at this very moment. Welcome in, Sock Jockey. How are you? A 1,000 out of 10? I feel like you might need to recalibrate your fit checker. Your fit checker. Damn, say that like 10 times. Your fit checker. Dang. The fit is immaculate? Thank you. Alright, what was the next one? Copper. We wouldn't do too much of it, though. Actually, we do there. Replace deep slate with deep slate and copper. Deep slate copper. Deep slate copper ore. We'll probably go 2%. Probably too much percentage. Maybe too much percentage. Boom. Replace gray wool with deep slate copper ore. Alright. What was the next one? Definitely not using that. Maybe I have to. It's fine. Sure. How would I do that though? Let's grab... What's the next one? Let's grab stone. Boom. Actually, if I go boom... So over there, we'll do the exact same thing. But we'll do... coal... ore. Oh. I guess I have to redo that. Boom. There we go. Okay. Now we do the exact same thing. Oh, don't do that. Crying out loud. Yo, Anime and Gotcha, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? Don't do that. I think it counts as 0%, and I don't want 0%. And... stone. Let's do stone at a 1%. Boom. We'll go about... Let's go here. I'll go there. Gray wool. There we go. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. We'll come there to about here, and we'll do the exact same thing. We'll do deep slate copper ore. Oh, which one is it? That one. With, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? It was deep slate copper ore and coal ore, and we'll do that at a 0.5%. There we go. That's not bad. I actually don't mind that. Alright, what was the next one? Next one was andesite. I actually feel like we could probably do that manually. But we won't. It's too much work. Boom. Replace stone with a 3.6% andesite. Okay, and then the next one was a light gray. Boom. Gray wool. Light gray. Concrete powder. Oh? We're not going to do the rest of the building? Oh, I messed up. Okay. Right, yo. Come over here. Boom. And that should do the rest of the building. Nice. Nicely done. What was that, like grey wool? Right. So, we could do there. Maybe we'll do about there. And then we'll also do light grey wool. Boom. Does that only do that one layer? It did that. It did only that one layer. Alright, okay. Fine. We'll come over here, we'll go boom. Bam. Hello? Did I really just do that again? I did. Okay. Okay. What's that? That is stone. Oh. Huh. That was probably not the smartest thing I could have done. I'll remove that. Sure. Replace light, gray, concrete powder with light, gray, concrete powder and stone, and we'll do the stone at a 1.7%. Boom. Alright, look at that. Slowly coming along. Very, very slowly. But it's coming along. It is coming along. Okay, how would you do that? You do it that way. Sure. And then you'd probably do that. Okay. Replace... Replace what? Replace... Gray... Concrete... Gray wool. Gray wool to diorite. Dunk. Oh. Forgot this up. There we go. Acts pretty good, thank you. And we still have like 300 kilometers to go. I don't think I'll be able to do that. I don't think that would be... I don't think that would look very good. What's another white block? Nothing. Right. We need a semi-white block. Could probably go birch. I guess so. And that could come down there like that. Right here. Yo, casual glitch, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you're having a pretty good day. I hate my keyboard. It can be a pain sometimes. Birch. Birch lock. Boom. There we go. And that's where we'd have the roof. The roof. Which I don't know what we're doing for the roof yet. And I feel like... I don't know. I don't know. What do we think? What do we think? What are we thinking? Quite good, just trying to make a website work. Ooh, nice. How's that coming along? I need some milk. That is a first. That is a first. Looking good. I don't know. I'm not too confident on how it looks. Coming over here. You know what we're gonna do? Boom. Test one. Just pat me on the head. It's gonna work. That's the real. I think I'm gonna miss it. Thank you for the headband. That worked. It did work. It did work. Okay. I just missed it apparently. Yeah, I guess I did miss it. Huh. The website's looking good. I just joined in to relax. Nice. Where am I? It's Dave Jour all over again. Okay. I can't wait so I can actually mess around with that a little bit more. For the time being, you cannot know what that is, so congratulations. All right, let's do something. Let's do something. Hopefully, let's get a wand. Do I have access to everything? Yes, I do. Cool. All right, let's go with some deep slate. Let's probably go with that. Sure. Too fast. Ah, there we go. All right, how's that look? Not bad. All right. Not that big. Not that big. Cool. All right. Separate. Probably not by that big. How big was that? You upset auto mod? How'd you upset auto mod? Oh, you did upset auto mod. Oh, don't do that. That's not me. That's not me. That's me though. That's not me. It does look really cool. I actually do like it. I actually don't know who built it. I got it off of a schematic website. It does look really nice. So I do agree. But that you can't know about. I'm gonna build something like that eventually. Sorta, kinda, maybe. I don't know. Gotta set up my 3D printer in a few hours. So if I won't stay for long, thank you. Thank you for staying anyway. I hope everything goes well. Well, oh no. Oh no. Is there a way to reset? Cool. There is. Yeah, no, auto mode doesn't like that. Alright, if we change that to deep slate. Oh, great heavens. How do people even know what's going on this screen? Maybe I do need glasses. Alright, how big is that? Maybe we could go a little bit bigger. Let's go like that big. By like, sure. Boop. There we go. Replace air. Are you serious? Hello? Replace air. Cobbled deep slate. Right. I completely forgot that can I just redo that so that it will do it again? There's no Y. I guess I gotta mess around with the Y. Okay. Right, yeah. No! Oh, for great heavens. Why do you keep doing this to me? There we go. Nice. Like and sub, you sound interesting? Thank you. That's very much appreciated. Dunk. You know, I was originally going to like 300 by the end of the year. And then for some random reason, YouTube streams have been popping off recently. So I've already hit 300 on YouTube. So I guess by the end of the year, I'm going for like 400. It's crazy. Replace cobblestone deep slate with mud at a rate of 4.3%. what do we think? What do we think? No. Undo. Let's go 3.1. That's not 3. That's not that. That's very far from 3. 3. I don't know if I like 3. Undo. I don't know if I like 3. Maybe 3 is too much. Let's go 2. Hold up. Let's go 2.1. That still seems like a lot. Undo. That definitely seems like a lot. Your videos are interesting. Thank you, Jacob. Actually, what? 300 subscribers on YouTube. Finally could catch a stream? Okay, I feel like I've interacted with you before, but I feel like I'm also lost. I have. I do recognize your name. Hello. How are you? I hope everything is going alright. Yes, I know you. I know you. I do know you. Ow. Welcome, pirate. I'm gonna keep on calling you pirate. I quite like that. Pirate? Why don't I think you're Pebbles? Huh. No, I do remember that. I do remember that. Yeah. I do remember you mentioning about it. Don't mind me going insane. Alright. Are you live besides YouTube? Twitch. Let's grab that. Apply. Boom. Let's go a total of 4. Set. Let's go mud and deep sight. Let's go mud at 2%. Sure. Boom. Alright, what do we think? What do we think? I don't know why I'm doing around the outsides. Undo. I can't do around the outside, you dummy. Ah, that ruins my plan. Dang. That kind of sucks. Yeah, no, that kind of ruined my plan. Huh. Well, that kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to hit the hay. Enjoy your sleep, and thank you for sticking around. What kind of facts you feeling like today? Ooh. Let's go. I don't know. Let's go space facts. I quite like space facts. Let's go with space facts again. Also, good morning, Psycho. Yeah, let's remove that entire top row. Replace air. There we go. Alright. Let's go. What do we got? I completely forgot that this is an actual block. I have an idea. This might be a really bad idea, but I have an idea. Is that what I did over there? I did do it over there. Oh, for crying out loud. Do another one. Sure. Let's go something like that. I actually do not mind that. Oh, okay. Inspiration has struck. There we go. Might remove that one though. Remove that one. There we go. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Maybe... I like it, but I also don't like it. But I also don't mind it. Maybe I do mind it. Maybe I do mind it. Maybe we just like... There. That feels weird though. Sure. That doesn't look too bad. You just gotta like squint your eyes a little bit. Did you know there is currently a meteor floating close to Earth that is worth $14 quadrillion? Or close to it? Scientists are supposed to arrive by 29... Ooh, hello. You know. They can give it to me. I can take the rock off their hands if they don't want it. It's just a rock. I can take it off their hands. You know, a rock can get like pretty dirty and stuff like that. So I could like clean it. I'll take like a chunk of it. Yeah, that'd be quite nice. Sure. Actually, seeing as I did that over there, I might as well do that over here. I actually quite like that. The wood and a bit of mud. Yeah, I do agree with that. The mud might be a good idea. You can have basalt in random places on the deep side for texturing. I can't do that because I haven't gone to the nether yet. So, I can only use stuff that is in the overworld, which is a pain, but it is what it is. It is what it is for the time being. Oh, I seriously want to mess around with that a little bit. I need a way to get up, and I think that's way too big. I think that is humongously too big. Like, way too big. Oh. That's that's too big. Right. We could... I don't know. I'm not too sure. But I quite like that. I quite like that. So maybe we could mess around with that a little bit. Back to space facts. Awesome. Awesome. Who doesn't love a good space fact? How is YouTube, by the way? Is YouTube still YouTubing? I feel like YouTube is like a little weird. It's a little weird. There we go. Yeah, YouTube was a little weird. I don't know why. It's bright. Alright, come back over here. Oh, you dummy. Come back all over here. And... Bunk. It's gone. Joke gone. Did you know a neutron star... A neutron? Neutron. Neutron. I knew that word. So dense, even a teaspoon of... A teaspoon of full? A teaspoon of full of it. Oh, a teaspoon of full of what? What's a teaspoon full of? Oh. Alright, let's get rid of that. Clear. Boom. What? Huh. Right. Okay. That I didn't know of. Oh, a teaspoon of the neutron star. Okay, that... Right. Don't mind me. Just checked out your YouTube. Might have to binge your Minecraft videos while I edit. Oh, no. I only do the first, like... I only do the ones of the hard... Of the forever ones. The rest of them... I don't like them. The rest of them I don't like. It's like the select few that I do like. I will say I do like them. It's just their mic quality sucks. It's the worst. Yo, Vandish, welcome in. Mr. Gamer. You need $2. I need $200. I need $200. So if anyone has $200 off, I'll take it. I mean, actually, don't give me that much money. Don't give me any money. Just watch. Just sit back, get some popcorn. Ah, we have popcorn in the cupboard. Should go cook it. I deleted hundreds of videos because I didn't like them. I feel like a lot of people do that. Deep Slate. I'm not good at actual building. That's my problem, is I'm not good at actual building. It sucks. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. We'll come back over here. We'll come back over here and we'll try and grab some inspiration. And try not to show off that. See, I can't actually build that, because if I build that, it's more of a shop. I can't build that. And I can't build that. I can't build that because it's a tunnel. By the way, that's not mine. It does look nice, but it's not what I'm after. Or not what I was after. And I can't do that. And that's the same thing as that. Ah. Dang it. What about this? Nope. Dang it. Fine. I don't know. None of them are what I'm after. I don't know why I just got out of that. I still need that. Fine. I autocorrects to intelligence? Instajealous? Instajealous? What does that mean? I'm confused. But yeah, no, short story, I'm very bad at actual building. I'm very good at more... I'm very good. What? I'm very bad at building, but I'm very decent when it comes to terrain. And it kind of sucks. Because I want to... Oh, for crying out loud. I want to get better at building. And I'm better at, you know, not building. Cupid. Boom. Okay. Boom. Put that there. Put that there, and it's probably going to be that height. Sure. I can do that. Let's start with the roof. Sure. I actually want to do some copper. I was going to implement some copper. There we go. Can we go back to purple? There we go. Thank you. Copper. Boop. Sure. Building is basically freestyling and adding stuff until it looks cool. That's pretty much what I do with landscapes, but I can't. For some random reason, it doesn't translate over whatsoever. Hold up, wait a minute. I don't know why I didn't just spell out grass, you dummy. Yo, gaming, welcome in. And Viper, welcome in. How are you doing? The great stone block of a village. Exactly. The great... That's not Hello, is it? That is Hello. Okay, good. It looks amazing, I do agree. Stairs. What goes well with copper? Boom. What do we do over there? What is that? Okay. Stair. Alright. Let's grab dark oak and deep slate. Boom. Boom, bam. Do the exact same thing over here. Boom, bam. Alright, which one looks better? Which one looks better? I did it again. I typed in I and it translates to instigent. I have no idea what the word is. Have I told you about my encounter with the Flash yet? The Flash? The Flash? Like Flash? Like the Flash? Deep slate? Ah. Okay. I don't know what blocks I'll be able to detail with it. That would be my only issue. Yo, Hazel, welcome back. Welcome in, I can't remember. You're having a sleepover with your friends. Nice. I hope everything is going quite nicely. I hate country. I don't know if I've said that before, but I hate country. And the fact that this song is in the playlist and I cannot find it whatsoever absolutely annoys me. What are you building? Trying to build a water filtration system thingy. A water wheel building. I don't know what they're called. I can't remember. I did some research earlier and I can't remember what it's named. But yeah, no, they a water wheel building. It's with me, lights are grown. Bunk, 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 bunk. Oh, maybe not that one. Let's go back 7 steps. There we go. Copper, boom. Could we go down about there? Because now that's second, and now nothing's gonna spawn there. So technically, maybe... I say maybe with like a... Whack that back there. Maybe not. I don't know. We're gonna in by twos. That's a twos. That was definitely not twos. But that's not the... no. Oh, dude, I absolutely suck at building. Hold up, is a professional on the line? No! She's... Dang. So, like, do you have Mojang? Because I also have it. You have Mojang? Wait, you mean Minecraft? Went down to San Antonio and got a photo with the guy who plays Flash. You got a... Oh, my word. You got the dude that plays Flash? Wait, which one? Which one? Because there's a lot of them. I feel like there's way too many of them. Yo, Bill, welcome in. Hazel, can you, not spam? Do you have a brother or a sibling? I do. I have a brother and a sister. Maybe one stair, one slab? It's like one stair, one slab. Like that? What do you mean like that? I don't wanna like, you know, interrupt what she's doing, because, like, it's technically her day off. Oh, I missed your message. I don't know why I keep going to that one. Okay, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I don't know why I went there. 2 seconds. And yes, country music does suck. I agree. It does. Worst type of music. Okay, now that I'm caught up on that side. Yo, Chapo, welcome in. Sleepover is kind of awkward. Oof. The second one... Stair then double slab. Wait, but how would that work? Because you can't... It's gonna look weird. That's the wrong way. Like, how would that work from there? Like, how would you go up? Would you go up like that? Maybe that is the way. Is that the way that you were talking about? I mean, besides the sun, but yeah. Just grown up and 2 people are watching phones, and also me. Wow. Yeah, no. You know, back in the day, I'm not gonna make this sound out or anything, but like back in the day, when someone when someone had a sleepover, they didn't exactly just stay on the phone all the time. They you know, communicated. I feel like that's probably the one thing that sort of kind of sucks. Ow. not only with this generation, but a lot of people these days. They're just like glued to the phones. That's my little boomer rant over. We ever visited the Philippines? No. Maybe. Maybe not. I didn't see that on my radar to go to. Uh... Gatha Ido? Gatha Ido? Hold up. Wait up. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. Everybody pause. Everybody pause. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hello, sister. Oh. Hey, soul sister. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. Okay, so that's not a ta. And that's not a g. But the other two I was right. The other two I was right. The I and the g I was right. Interesting. Dunk. Welcome in, Diego. Wait, hold up. I feel like I missed a couple of messages. Wait, they on? Wait, me? Are you talking about me? Or someone else? Bro's ignoring me, telling him which Flash it is, even though 90s version is good. I can't remember. I can't remember. Did you, fine. I'll go back. Give me 2 seconds. I'll go back. Sacco. Where's Sacco? It was the Grant Gusson version. I started 2016. Okay, now I know which one you're talking about. Roger that. I now know. Oh? F3. Boom. So I'm gonna call them a he due to their voice. Me? I'm gonna take that. That's now about me. Is it about me? Sorry. I feel like I've missed like a whole conversation there. I just joined the stream. What's happening? Currently in the process of procrastinating building a building. Oh, wait. I missed a message. Wait. Hold up. Oh, wait. For this one, I can actually go to the just... Take me back to YouTube. Thank you. Boom. Bam. I don't know. It doesn't look bad, but I think we need to do something Oh, you dummy. That's why. Something stairs and slabs, because only slabs look bad and only stairs looks too sharp. Yes. Yes, I agree. I definitely agree. Okay. That's not what I said. I said there's a tornado right now in my area. We're having a sleepover. Oh, okay. Okay, roger that. Right. Yeah. Da. Oi, man. Hello. What are we talking about? Everything. Everything, apparently. Hey, you. Be willing to teach. Be willing to help me build a water wheel building. I've asked. I absolutely suck. I've asked help. I have asked for help. Who just did that? Who just did that? Someone just did... Who did that? Thank you, by the way. Very much appreciated, but who did that? Pirate. Please stop. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. If you got gifted a sub, please say thank you. Pirate. Thank you. But oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you for the thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That is crazy. That is insane. But please save your money. It's like a concerned parent. No, I'm not that old yet. I can't be a parent. Dang. Thank you, pirate. It's very much appreciated. But please save your money. It's called a watermill? Is this really called a watermill? Wait, is that really what it's called? How old be you? I'm 19. I'm a young pup. A very, very young pup. Yeah. I'm a young pup. A very, very young pup. I mean, not a very young pup, but I'm a young pup. Am I 32? Me or you? Am I 32 though? Damn. You don't look like a day over 25. Crazy. Okay, give me like 2 seconds. We're gonna try and think of something. I have an idea. Bam, bam, boom. Maybe we'll go up to. Do we go up to? Maybe not. Churro. Shut up. I have found an idea. I don't know how well this idea is going to play into fruition, but yes. Don't do it. I have to do it. I have to do it. It's called the windmill? Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. By the way, aren't you 4 years older than me? You're like a grown man playing Minecraft? You know, I will say that as a compliment. And by the way, don't you dare diss Minecraft in that way. There are thousands of people, millions of people that play Minecraft, and they're all boomers. Oh, sorry, Mumba. No, but yeah, no, there's a lot of old people that play Minecraft. Plus, Minecraft's like the best game in the world, so sit back down. Don't diss Minecraft. I feel like this is a good idea. Give or take, I don't know. This might be a good idea. I hope. I have an idea. This might turn out bad, but it's an idea. By the way, why do I keep on moving like that? It's kind of strange. Boomp, boomp, boomp. Hold up. I'm hoping that makes it so I'm not that fast anymore. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. I don't know why I completed the entire thing. Probably should have done like one side of it. I do that. Boom. Bam. Bam. Okay, what do we think? What are we thinking? Does that look alright? I think it might look alright. My dad is 68, he still plays Minecraft? Oh wow. I don't know why, but when I look at this, I think I'm new here, how you doing? I'm not doing too bad, yourself? Koi? 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 How do you pronounce your name? Koi? 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 Koho? Koho? Looks good? Okay. Okay, 10 points. Give or take. Uh, I've now got to replicate this thing like 70 bajillion times. Do you reckon I can just copy and paste still? And then I'm also gonna have to texture it as well. Oh. Where do I do this? Does that look good though? I'm trying to think. Maybe we'll do like one side. Actually. How does this thing work? Clone? Bam, bam. No, not what I was after. Stack? Is that what I'm after? That is what I'm after. Now, how far down do I gotta go? Boom. Confirm. Oh, yeah. Okay. Rightio. Oh, I completely forgot about this feature. Nope. Oh, my word. I completely forgot about this feature, and it's so amazing. Oh, my word. Did I just say goal? What's goal? What the what? Hello? That was massive. Boom. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's coming along. It's coming along. If you, like, really squint your eyes, it doesn't look too bad. Now, do we do the top like that? Maybe, but I feel like we're too far away from that. Actually, I reckon I can just do that. Ah. Oh, my word. Boom. Oh, dude. Game changer. In definitely the wrong one. Cancel. Thank you. I would have done all messed up there. Boom. Boom. Nice. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Ah, dude, I love it. Boom. Now, do we keep it like that, or do we turn it into this? And back it up. Sure. I guess like that, yeah. Now the real question is, can I rotate? No. Okay. Is there anyone that does allow me to rotate? Maybe? No. Okay. So I'd have to do that all manually. That's fine. But that doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. I actually quite like that. Give or take. I feel like it could do with some tweaking. But it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. I'll take that. But you can do that? I know, right? I completely forgot about that. Okay, just remove all of that. Do this entire one. I think I still want to continue with that, with the dark gray and stuff like that. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Smear. Wait, is it 2 a.m.? Yes. 2:17. Go this way. Which one am I still in? I feel like I'm in the wrong one. Oh. Because I was. Oh. Can I do that? No. Oh, okay. Lovely. So we'll just get rid of this entire thing. And then, boom. To bam. Boom. Confirm. Boom. To bam. And just continue going out this way. Confirm. And stop. Boom. Oh yeah. That doesn't look too bad. Give or take. I mean, if you really like squint your eyes, maybe. Grab that. Back it up a little bit. Go for a good old spike. There we go. Start will go there. Boom. And just go up. But something that looks like that. What do we think? What do we think? Boom. I feel like that would make it way too big, though. Oh, and that would do the entire thing. Okay, right here. There we go. It needs something, and I don't know what. We could have like a window. Something that looks like that. Maybe? That would sit like that. I don't know about that. Maybe I'll turn it with different dates, versions. Yes, yeah, I plan to do that. When I'm actually building it, I don't wanna build it, and do all the detailing at the moment. I just want to get in like the shape of it, and then we'll do more detailing. deep sleep. Grab that. Okay. Glass. Grab a little bit of that. Maybe some purple. Okay, I don't mind that. Maybe we'll stew some purple now. And this might be the only window that we have in this. How have you been doing videos? About a year or so, I think. Alright, well, I'll see you later, Lunico. Get some sleep and always psycho out. Enjoy your sleep, and I shall catch you next time you're in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, that actually doesn't look too bad. That actually doesn't look too bad. For someone that absolutely sucks at building, I would say that doesn't look too bad. My heart is black. I was about to say that with the alternative blocks. It is something I will do eventually. I just want to get in the actual shape of it first before I start getting like too crazy in the details and stuff like that. Because then if I like over detail something and it doesn't turn out, it doesn't look too well, sort of kind of a waste of time. There, that actually looks good. I don't mind that, give or take. That actually doesn't look too bad. I'll grab some of this then. I don't think anything's gonna be up here, so I'm just gonna, block that off. Oh, maybe not. Maybe? How many times do you reckon anyone's gonna notice that? Maybe never. I think we're fine. I think we might be fine. Alright. And then this one over here, I wanted to do a chimney. Maybe. Do you reckon a chimney would look good? Maybe something like here. Yeah, 3 blocks. Grab that. Bam. Okay. Maybe I don't mind that. Ooh. What do we think? Do we go any taller? I feel like we can go a little bit taller, but I feel like we shouldn't go too close. Could we come out about here? Yeah, we come to about here. What do we think? It's something. It looks good, but I would put the same cyan block you have inside the window, instead of wool. I don't know. I quite like the wool. It's not very noticeable. I think I quite like that. Amazing house. What kind of mods do you like in Minecraft? A lot of not too many like over the top mods. I actually don't play with a lot of any over the top mods. Just like some nice quality of life mods, like head drops, mini things, shaders. Oh, the wrong one. Armor stand poses, which allows you to, do little stuff. Nothing too major that like completely breaks the game. Especially when I'm playing survival. In creative, I have some fairly crazy mods. Um. What if I do a little bit of that? Does that look crazy? I feel like we could have it off to the side a little bit though. Could grab. If we get the move, we could go. Boom. Go about there. Move it over like once. There we go. Here we go again. About. Maybe not there. Maybe we'll go about here. It's probably the last time we move it. Go boom. Move it over once. There we go. Awesome. Grab deep slate. A little bit of that, a little bit of that. What? Oh, there we go. We could also do something like... Wrong one. Oh, no, keep that there. Something like that. Like, connects it to the house, like, a little bit more. I shouldn't mind that. Kiss me. I like the way you... like the way you kiss me. I can say you miss me. I can say that it's... Not trying to be romantic, I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. Way you kiss me, I can tell you miss me. I can say that it's. Not trying to be romantic, I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. Okay, maybe, just maybe we don't do something like that. I feel like that's too. Maybe we do something else. I could probably grab some of that. I'm like the only one in your stream. That's fine. Man, take a hit it from the back just so you don't get it dead. You didn't read my message? What was your message? Kiss me, I can tell you to miss me. I can tell that it's. Not trying to be romantic, I hit it from the... My phone is over having a session. I don't know what it's doing. It keeps on flashing. As I'm proud of you. I don't know why I'm doing this. Do more copper. I can tell you miss me. I can tell it it's. Trying to be romantic. I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. Grab some more of that. Tell you miss me. I can tell it it's. Yes, I didn't read mine. I did read your message. That doesn't look too bad. Could also grab some... Actually, I don't need those anymore. Grab some of that. Hey. Boom. Fire. Bam. Flint. That? I don't know. Could do that. It looks like a little frog. That looks a little like a little frog. I should quite like that. It doesn't look too bad. I don't know if I like the red showing. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that. That might be something we experiment with. There's a reason why I didn't. Actually, don't mind that. That doesn't look too bad. I feel like the actual stem of it needs to be a different block. But at the exact same time, I feel like it shouldn't. I feel like that just makes sense. Ow. So... Okay. Now that we've got that part sorted out, we need to figure out what the actual thing is going to look like. Hold up, we could use... Boom. I don't know if that's a good boom, but it's a boom. Oh, we come to about there. I don't know if... Hold up. When you figure out if there's a block that sort of kind of mimics that one, but if it's in water, it looks like it's, you know, the same block. I feel like I should probably do that this way. Heaven or hell. And maybe not. I use that block only if there's a block that sort of kind of mimics it. And it looks decent when it's in water. Maybe. I don't like my chances on any of these, potentially? I don't know why I picked that one. That one's never gonna match it. Maybe not. Maybe? Could also grab the white one. The white mushroom block. I don't know what it's called. Stem? Head case. Where is it? Sure. Mushroom. I take the bag. I take that back. That doesn't look like it's gonna fit either way. Grab that, grab that, grab that. But yeah. No. I don't think any of them do. What could we do for the walls? I'm not too sure. We could do a wooden one. Head case. Velocity. Ow! Oh. Hold up. Go away. That's kind of cool though. Can we take that? Come over here. I will take... Whoopsie. I will take that. That's the exact same thing. I will not be picking that one. We'll go with that as well. Sure. That doesn't look so bad. Did you read what I said? I did read. That's answers your question. Give or take. Okay. I feel like if we grab some deep slate, ironically, do a little bit of that. Deep slate, we'll grab that, and come on the water. Okay, I need the back. Thank you. Sure. Replace. Couple deep slate. Has anyone seen episode 1 of Hermitcraft yet? Of season 11? Dude. They've taken starter bases to a whole new level. And it kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. This, especially Scar's starter base. So crazy. Okay. We go down again. Wait, whereabouts are we? Wait, if we do one here, skip there, we'll do that there. Skip it again, we'll do another one there, and bring it all the way back down. I don't mind that. That doesn't look too bad. 1, 2, 3. We'll do another one here. Down. Do another one there. Sounds like it might have been raining before. When we do the green thing, the green. Oh, we can't do that because. Unless we make that entire thing green, we could do that. Hold up. Just there. We just keep on coming down this way. Ow! That's not there, what did you say? I didn't answer your question. I tend to not answer those questions. Killing with the building? Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you for helping out with the building. It has been a ton of help. I think that looks maybe slab that? Maybe not. Maybe we go up another level. How high would that make it? That would make it about that high. Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea. Walter. I actually don't mind that. Give or take. Maybe, just maybe we get rid of it. Replace. Cobble deep slate. There we go. Maybe should have done it all the way over. Okay. I'm gonna keep it down to about here. That's not too bad. We'll do some more detailing under there, but that's not necessarily the focal point. But place cobble deep slate. All right. Now, if we were going to do this, I don't know why, but green gives me PTSD. Really? What for? I do something like that. Something like that. I feel like if we were going to do that, maybe we should do something that turns a little bit darker. I don't know what though. What's darker than both of these? Let's try black. So I have that about there, and then we'll have that about there. Okay. Gotta replace that one. Gotta replace that one again. Gotta replace that one again. And that one again. Okay. I don't mind that. That doesn't look too bad. And everything's obtainable. Cover the hopper. Everything is obtainable. So I do like that. I'm gonna do like this one layer first, and then we'll go from there. I mean, you don't want to know? Gotcha. I'm not gonna brag too much. If you're not comfortable answering, I will say as soon as we get to the very beginning, we might suck. Do that. Oh, my nose. Wrong way. There we go. All right, what do we... You serious? Oh, for crying out loud. Sure. How obtainable? I don't know. What's the time? 2:44. You know what? We might call it. I might go grab something to eat. But I do like that. That doesn't look too bad. I do like the layout of it and the fact that there is a thingamabob. Actually, I feel like we could do this. Which then we could get rid of that copper. Never mind, that makes it too visible. Please don't mess around with that. You could always just do that. And that still goes through, right? Right? Yes, just not as... Okay. Maybe we get rid of that. I don't know. I don't know how I would fix that. I'm not too sure how we'd fix that problem. But I guess we don't have to. Oh, that's what it was doing. Okay, yeah, no, we can get rid of that. Okay. That one should be clearing up relatively soon, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Actually, we could make that so that it's not too tall. I'll just get rid of it. And we'll just do that. There we go. I'd make it not too tall, but, you know, just above. Can you build anything? I can build this. I'm very good at landscapes, but when it comes to actually building, oh, not a huge fan of it. I can build things like this. Oh, I need the balloons. Oh, we need to get the balloons in before I actually finish editing. But you know, I can build terrains, but when it comes to actually buildings, they take me way too long. It's a very long process. Yo, Glitch, welcome back. Like, it's taken me about 2.5 hours just to get to this point. And I don't mind it. I don't mind it. We just need to figure out the wall details. We just need to figure out the wall details, and then we're all good. Can you build things from shows or video games? I would say so. If it's not, you know, too difficult. I would say I might be able to. Actually. I have an idea. Mud. I don't know if I like mud. I had an idea for mud. Because you mentioned mud. But I don't know about mud. Mud brick. Mud brick. We could try. Hold up. Dunk. I'll grab that. Replace stone. Mud bricks. Okay, what could we do with mud bricks? Oh, for crying out loud. I will be back. Okay, maybe being slightly terrible. Maybe that was slightly terrible because I think I might have broken something in my other computer. Dang. Which might suck. My fan fell. Yeah, it only picks out terror. What color would you say that is? Is there a way that you can pick block? You can pick block. Okay. You can pick block. I don't think you'd be able to find it. I don't think you'd be able to build it, but could you build the Happy Hotel from Has-Been Hotel? Happy Hotel. No, don't you dare to give me that. From Has-Been Hotel. Okay, that would be interesting. And yeah, no, I don't know if I would be able to build that. That might be a little too difficult. Yeah, it might be a little too difficult to actually build. I'm smart or something. Junglewood. Okay, I don't mind that. He's reading none of my comments. Maybe that says something about your comments. Maybe you should change the topic of your conversation. Yeah, no, some of these might actually be quite nice. Could do something with that. I actually want to do some light, so maybe we could do something with copper. Copper. And yeah, no, everything is all good. My fan just fell from a fairly high spot. Ow. But we're good. Alright, what else did I pick? See if he reads this? I read everything. But do I mention everything? No. So making a 3D printed Greek god? Oh, dude, that would be so cool. That would be cool. Hopefully everything goes quite nicely. Trapdoor. Okay, if we go... Maybe something like this. Deep... Nope, not deep. Dark. More dark. Which mod adds the color picker? I believe that's Axiom. I believe so. I think that might be Axiom. This one. Can you actually see that? No. Yeah. You can see it. This one right here. I believe it's the Axiom one. What about using walls for depths? Ooh. I might do some outwards first, and then I might do some inwards. That made no sense. Hopefully I made some sense. Boop. There we go. Sure. Oh my word. Hello, how is everybody doing? I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday morning. We'll go out this way. Maybe a little... Oh. Dang it. That sucks. I'm gonna have to do that all manually. I might start building the Happy Hotel but there's no way for me to show you when I start building it. Do you have Discord? We have a Discord chat, Discord server if anyone wanted to join that. Trapdoor. I don't know about the bottom though. That one was gonna do absolutely nothing. Okay. Want to show off my work? Yeah, no, feel free to. There's a Discord channel, Discord server in the description of the stream. Yeah, I don't mind that. Can I have a link? Yeah, I can send it to you. I can just put it in chat. But you know, if you go to the description, it's also in there as well. Nope. There we go. Whoop, there we go. Yeah, we'll wait for this to load. Oh, there we go. Emote unlocked? Ooh. I don't know how to activate any of the emotes. That kind of sucks. Ow. Ow, ow. Okay, apparently I'm just knocking everything over today. It's fine. Ow. I popped my shoulder. I'm on the server? Nice. I don't mind that. That actually doesn't look too bad. The black wool. That actually looks pretty cool. But I feel like if we can do something like that, maybe something a little bit like this. Maybe that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, no, that doesn't look too bad. And then we'll have a window there. By the way, this is more than likely everything is going to change after stream. I'm very indecisive when it comes to building and stuff like that. It's like as soon as I give it like a couple of hours to just like look at it, it's probably going to change. Maybe tough instead of the dark color. Maybe tough instead of the dark color. Or like a gradient from dark to tough. Wait, what do you mean? Like the blank? I've seen there's two versions of Happy Hotel. So I don't know which one to build. Build whichever one is easiest for you to build. Zombie survival game, Dave? Wait, what? What about it? Which one? Wait, I'm confused. That doesn't take too long, but you know. Okay. This is gonna come from me. Hmm. Hold up. Come from me. This is wouldn't be. It's not very noticeable. I don't know. What do we think? I did add a little bit of a gradient to it, but it doesn't look too noticeable. It's called Vein of a Zombie. It's called Vein of a Zombie Survival Sandbox. Okay. Interesting. Is it a good game? It's multiple versions of Happy Gas because it changes with the story. Okay. Interesting. I haven't watched it yet. By the way, what are we building? Same thing as we've always been building. It's a water windmill, water house thing. Water wheel. That's him. From what I've seen. Okay. I might have to check it out. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't really want to have to gather more rooted dirt. If possible, I would not have to I would not like to grab more. It's an absolute pain in the butt. From far away, it looks good. From close up, it looks horrendous. Huh. Okay, that was not meant to happen. There we go. I completely forgot that it's going to do that. Wait. Boom. Bam. Maybe not so much of a bam. Wait, if that's the case, then maybe we could grab some dirt. There we go. Like, break it up just a little bit. Maybe not that one. Hold up, wait a minute. Alright, what do we think? What do we think so far? Ow. Cool house. Thank you. By the way, welcome in, Goat. How are you doing? How are you doing? Rooted dirt? Yes, that's rooted dirt and normal dirt. Ow. Found out I got another drill with the fire department I volunteer at. Oh, nice. When's that? Is that soon? Maybe we could do something down here. Okay. No, wrong one. Wrong one. I don't have any plans to do around the side, but what does that look like? Dun, 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 dun. You know what? I don't mind that. I don't mind that. What do we think? Cool. Thank you, Ratatistic? Ratatistic? Where's the entrance? There is no entrance. At the moment. At the moment, I'm only doing this one side. And then after this side, then I might end stream. So I can go make myself some breakfast and head to bed. Wall. Granite? Hello? Oh, granite would look quite nice. Not like how I just done it. Not like how I just done it. But granite would look quite nice. Actually, I like that. Maybe tough for the part over water and deep safe for under the water. Simulate water making the foundation wet. I technically haven't detailed that yet. But yeah, no, I will keep that in mind. Oh, don't fall. Sure. I don't know if I like that. Maybe I do like that. Maybe I don't like that. Sure, I guess I like that. Yo, Skira, welcome in. How are you doing? You can make the windmill storage as well. I'm probably I don't know what I'm gonna use this building for. I'm not too sure. Just so they get the 3D prints. Hey, here's that. What are you hearing? Mm, I didn't look too bad. Maybe we'll move that back. Mud. As a train. Boom. Maybe that's a little too much detail. Maybe that's a little too much detail. I guess I could keep that. Maybe I can just get rid of all this. Okay. I'll keep a few of them, but I won't keep them like in the middle or anything like that. I feel like that might be a little too weird. Maybe not like that either. I don't know where to put this one. Sure. Sure. I don't mind that. It's like the zombie, but weird. In game? I'm not seeing a zombie. Do you have zombies in your house? Maybe like copper fence or the grid thing? Oh. Nope, not that one. I have an idea. The detail was enough. I feel like the detail was like way too much, and I feel like even now, the holes poking through is way too much still. Mm. Hold up. Glass. Oh. Do we need to get in there? Do we actually need to get into this area? Potentially. So we can't do the same thing that we did up there. That kind of sucks. Or can we? And we just do this. I feel like up there we did the other way around. Oh, but I really want to do that. Wait. And that doesn't give us a lot of area to mess around with. Yeah, no, that one's very noticeable. Very, very noticeable. Glass. Either that, or we might just go with stained glass. I think four hours on my 3D printing. Oh wow. Not gonna lie, half the time I think it might take a. Sometimes my other teacher would be like, the 3D printer is like really small, and like he tries to 3D print like fine stuff and it never works, or it works but it like takes forever. What about tinted glass? I don't know about tinted glass. I still want to be able to because in there is going to be where villagers are able to go into and stuff like that. So make it a smelting area, or even a storage area, or both. It's just going to be for villagers. Like this is the village area. My house and all that stuff is all the way over there. But this is all for villages and stuff like that. And I don't really know what I'm going to use this one for at the moment. I might use it for, I don't know. Who knows what? I feel like this is way too detailed. Yeah, I feel like that's way too detailed. I don't know if I like that. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. Make it a blacksmith. I'm gonna make a actual dedicated blacksmith one. I'm gonna make like a dedicated blacksmith place for them. Oh my word. Dude, trying to like determine which ones are deep slate and which ones aren't deep slate is throwing me off. Oh my word. It's a very small detail, but around the top is more cobblestone, and then the lower you go is more deep slate. That's a very subtle detail, very, very small, but a detail. Someone mentioned. No. Make it less detailed than my motto. Less detailed than my motto is keep it simple, stupid, and little idiot proof. Make it a farmhouse? Maybe not. I'm gonna make like a dedicated farmhouse for the villagers. But I'm not blind? I don't know. Ow. That Tinky? What is a Tinky? I'm confused. I'm gonna leave you now. Farewell, traveler. Farewell, and enjoy your 4-hour waiting for your your 3D printing. enjoy your food too, goat. However, I might call that a day. I might call that a day. I don't mind that. It's not the best, but I'm gonna sleep on it. I'm gonna sleep on it, and I'm gonna determine from that what our next step is. But I assure you, for the next like couple of days to a week or so, this is gonna be our one progress, our one thing that we're gonna be doing, which will hopefully be quite nice. Hopefully. And then we'll like expand the place a little bit more. But I wanna try and get the what do you call it? The skyline of the village sort of kind of down before we do anything too crazy. Which I'm going to go for this spot right here. This spot over here and this spot over here is going to be my 2 lookout locations. So I'm going to make sure that it looks good from these 2 locations, from this one over here and that one over there. I think that'll look really nice. Ow. Looks like a zombie, but with a lot of blood on its face. Me? You talking about me? Yo, Narquel, welcome in. How are you doing? What are you building now? Nothing. At this point in time, nothing. Bonk. Should have a mod that does that automatically. Can I do that? I can do that. Maybe not that close. What about that close? Enjoy me twice. Boom. Enjoy me twice. Alright. What is the game plan? Let's see who's currently streaming. Guess who's currently streaming? Guess who's currently streaming? Guess who's currently streaming? Pebble. Pebble, Pebble, Pebble. Pebble. Pebble's currently streaming. Slash read. We're gonna go right out to Pebble. Pebbles is currently playing Dark Souls. Which I originally thought he was playing with Pirate, but apparently he's not playing with Pirate, it's playing with maybe himself? Maybe? I'm not too sure. But with that being said, I am going to raid out for the day. I'm going to go make myself some food and I'm going to go finish watching some Hermitcraft episode 1s because I haven't finished a lot of them. But yeah, we managed to do this over here. We managed to build this. I'm not too sure if I like it or not. I do like the window though. I do like the window. But yeah, no, we managed to build this. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna keep it in this style or if I'm gonna do a different style or something like that. But yeah. Do you have a baby fish? Because I have one. What? No. Why would I have a baby fish? Also, enjoy your what is it? Your fish and chips. Oh, that would sound really good. That would be really good right now. Enjoy your fish and chips, and I shall catch yous tomorrow because tomorrow we're gonna be playing. I think it's Peak. I think we're playing Peak with like 4 people, so that'll be quite fun. And then the following day we're gonna be playing Phasmophobia, which is a horror game. So that'll be quite fun. But yeah, with that being said, I shall catch you all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall catch you